It's quite as if the fear instinct of our forefathers still lives there, ready to push the panic button. Even in our modern world, this primitive instinct can still save our skins. The instant danger is perceived, the fear instinct gets the message and immediately presses the panic button.
Every year, school has a student showcase. You come up with something that blows Callahan away, you're in. But it's gotta be great.
Trust me.
Stress is a response of the body when there's some kind of demand. Many things can cause stress in people, but this state is very common in school because of homework, presentations, projects, and deadlines.
Nothing. No ideas. Useless, empty brain.
Wow. Washed up at 14. So sad.
I got nothing. I'm done. I'm never getting it.
But how does this problem influence students? Our intention in this project is to find out and show why stress provoked by schoolwork affects the development of students in tech.
First of all, stress can cause health problems. In a recent poll that we made, we can appreciate that most of the interviewed students from tech suffer from this condition, without taking into consideration their program, grade, or career. And this has affected their health, almost having the same symptoms in common. Many sicknesses that students share are nervous colitis, gastritis nervosa, flu, problems in the skin, and even hair loss. It can also affect the academic development of the student, because the brain gets slower and less comprehensive, due to the fact that the student doesn't have enough energy to make it work efficiently.
Are you kidding me? Out of the gates? This is not happening!
Or we did, till...
She was really stressed in this situation that she ended up having a breakdown in which she cried for a period of more than 2 hours, and her hair started falling off. Her level of stress was excessive at this point, which shows how it can affect health.
Another consequence of stress is reflected in mental health, which makes students look for help. Some of the students interviewed in the poll said that they voluntarily went to Éxito Estudiantil to look for help related to the stress problems, where they told them how to organize their times and determine which things cause stress in each person, looking for a possible solution. The pressure that is caused by a big amount of work releases hormones in your body that turn into adrenaline, causing anxiety, anger, or depression. Also, if this pressure is constant, the hormone levels are always high, which can also originate bad moods, irritability, headaches, overthinking, and others.
Another reason is that society makes the students feel stressed because they want them to be the best. The fact that tech students are in a high-quality private school that has a high status and recognized worldwide puts a higher pressure on them because it means people expect much better results for the kind of education they receive. The reason behind this is that study plans in private schools are believed to be more effective and with more discipline and dedication inculcated in the student. A moderated quantity of students in a classroom makes the teacher capable of bringing more attention to the students. Private schools offer more possibilities to them by developing their interests and passions, bringing them more effective academic results, which leads them to more work that will cause stress.
Hey, I'm not giving up on you.
Ah! What are you doing?
Shake things up! Use that big brain of yours to think your way out.
What?
Look for a new angle.
Moderate stress makes you physically and mentally stronger, just like a vaccine, which possibly leads you to view stressors as more manageable and become more skillful at dealing with them. Studies by Professor Sibery at UCLA stated that people with history of lifetime adversity reported better mental health and well-being outcomes than not only people with high history of adversity, but also than people with no history of adversity. In moderation, whatever does not kill us indeed make us stronger.
Stress is an issue that students have to deal with because of the positive and negative consequences it has on them.
As we can see, it affects the students but also helps them to be organized and alert. Students need to know all of the consequences to be able to control situations when they are put under pressure. Stress is necessary in our lives, and being moderate to the levels of exposure to it is important so we don't go out of our limits.